I suppose because obviously Mummy always has her family.
You've called her Mummy again, haven't you?
Ooh, I've always said Mummy.
People got an issue around
People
it.
hate it.
Let's see if we can stick to the mum
Stick to the
thing.
mum thing now.
12 seconds later.
I would love to
well.
do box, but Mummy said, "Oh, I've done it
You've
again."
done it. She's fucking gone again, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologise to anyone that gets offended by this mummy thing, because now I'm starting to notice it as well.
you notice
Starting to
it.
give me the fucking ick.
All right, let's pull a cracker.
Whoa, hold on a minute.
What?
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere I go. Ladies and gentlemen.
Good vocal cords there, babe.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, because it's Christmas.
It is Christmas.
It's upon us. And I don't know about you lot out there, but I fucking earned my Christmas this year.
You have done. He's been, you know what, in Jan, he was, you know, he kept saying, "Oh, what am I going to do this year?" And he has not stopped, have you, my darling? You've had a really, 2024 has been good to you.
It really has, but why am I so tired? You know, like...
I want to put you in that machine. I said, I want you to go through one of them scans that like, literally scans your whole body. And like,
Why?
I don't know. I look at you and just want to bubble wrap you at the minute.
Bubble wrap me?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
No, and I want to get you one of them IV drip. Is it an IV drip?
No, a B12
No,
shot.
but there is an IV. There's a drip that Kendall Jenner gets done, and then you literally sit there and they've got them things, and then they just like.
So you see me as some sort of Kendall Jenner sort of cat, do you?
Yeah, I think you are the UK's Kendall.
I'd like to think that you know, most people we earn our Christmas. You know what I mean? Everyone's worked their bollocks off. All of you out there, you know, congratulations for slogging away all fucking year.
Yeah.
Fathers, mothers. You know, and you sort of try and get to that time where you're just starting to wind down and celebrate and eat and drink and be merry.
Yeah, and have loads of celebrations, heroes. I love all the chocolates and the biscuits. And
Should we pull a cracker?
let's do it.
Let's see how we get on.
I really want to win.
This is shit, obviously, for
That
people
look like a bad cracker.
that, you know,
to
can
me.
only hear it, but I can see what you're doing. You're cheating already.
Right.
Well, that's
Oh, I
fucked
didn't-
it, hasn't it?
Can you make the noise?
Nothing worse than that, is it?
Don't like
Really,
that.
ready? Right, ready? Pull it
Go on
then.
then. Hey.
There you go. Oh, I do love that fucking...
Yeah.
That
the
smell.
smell.
Oh, that smell of a
Oh,
fucking...
not a bottle opener.
Well, you've nicked a bottle opener out of it.
Need
That's
one of
lovely.
them. Do you want to read a joke?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's all... Here we go. Just bear with us because...
It's me opening it. No.
yes.
We'll get there today.
Here we go then.
All right then.
Sometimes it's facts.
Okay, this is the joke.
What do you prefer, a fact or a joke? She's just reading it in her head
Yeah,
first,
I just reading it in my
because
head
she's not
first.
brave enough to
Well, I
just
don't
go.
know what one. Right. All right. Let's do this one.
Yeah, can we?
Okay. Can right? Question. Can you list the 7 dwarfs in Snow White?
Can I list them?
Yeah.
Oh, right, so it's not a joke then.
No, I'm doing you a question.
So it's a quiz
All
instead.
right, let's do a joke. Let's do a joke.
Right, okay.
Joke's better
Okay,
because I don't think you'll know the Snow White one. Right. What do you get hanging from Father Christmas's roof?
What do we get hanging from Father Christmas's roof? Oh, fucking hell! I think I preferred the quiz.
Tired arms.
Tired arms. That doesn't make sense.
What do you get hanging from Father Christmas's roof?
Oh, I see, because he's hanging.
Yeah.
It's a shit joke, that,
It was
isn't
a bit
it?
shit.
It always brings the fucking mood down, I
Okay.
feel.
Well,
You know
let's
what I
have
mean?
a quick one then. Would you rather have to sing Jingle Bells or wear a Santa hat every time you went to the shops?
Sing Jingle Bells,
Yeah?
I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a fan of the
Not a
hats.
bad one.
Well, let me try and win one now. Here we go.
Yeah.
Ah, it's Christmas,
Let's
everyone.
go.
It's nearly there. Ah,
Yeah,
she's
won
won.
again. She's won again.
Oh, I'll just have a quick bang on that
Just sniffing
cracker again, just
cracker.
sniffing the fuck out of that cracker.
Oh,
Oh, it's
wait.
lovely, that is.
No, I'll
yeah.
let you have a go now. You
Yeah, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
present?
What are we going to do? Whack the hats on, or
that?
we're going to whack the hats on?
Yeah, we'll put the hats
Might
on,
as well,
see?
won't we? While we're young. Just sit, bear with us. Okay.
I love a Christmas hat at Christmas. You just got to do it, ain't you?
Well, what do reindeers hang on their Christmas trees? Fucking ridiculous again, this joke,
Is
to be honest
it?
with you. Yeah, it's stupid.
What do reindeers have? Carrots?
What? It's got a sort of rhyme, hasn't it? Of some sort of
Go on, what do reindeers...
ornaments.
Oh, God, that's quite a
Yeah.
good one.
Okay. Pardon me, I do apologise.
God.
It is Christmas,
Yeah.
which is, a lot of guttural sort of burping going on and farting.
There'll
That's
be a
when
lot
you
of
know.
that going on.
That's when you know you've had a good Christmas, when you got a leaky arse. So me and you, we haven't seen each other. We got a little glass of prosecco each.
Cheers.
I'd rather have had champagne, but hey ho,
I
Cheers.
I think prosecco's better than champagne.
No, is it fuck? You're having a fucking laugh, ain't you?
I like prosecco.
I've got a nice big bottle, a Magnum bottle that I've got indoors that we're going to open on Christmas Day.
I am so excited.
And do you know who bought it for me?
Go on.
Robbie Williams.
Yeah.
After the concert, he treated me, even though he's very, very sober, to a great big bottle of Pole Roger.
Oh, wow.
Which is a fucking big, expensive bottle of champagne, which I'll be cracking open on Christmas Day because we're having and this might sound weird to the viewers, we're having a Dyer Christmas.
We are.
This year.
It's the first time.
Now because we're Dyers,
Yeah.
people don't understand what that means, do they?
No, I suppose, because obviously Mummy always has her family.
You've called her Mummy again, haven't you?
Oh, Mummy. Right, we need to discuss this and all, don't
Well,
we?
no, I didn't know this was a thing, so...
No, because
Do you want to talk about the Mummy thing?
No, the mum... Ooh, actually, I didn't... Right, so obviously...
Well, no, you said it, but...
I've always said Mummy.
People have got an issue around
People hate it. People have, really gone mad about it. But all my friends say Mummy.
Do they?
But I say I can an East End thing. All my East End friends.
I don't think so. I mean,
Because
we don't want men to say it, and I do you?
No, if Javid said I'm
is that
going
an
to
ick?
my Mummy.
It's an ick, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think people associate it because, we're working class people. I think people associate the word mummy with little Tory kids, posh little Tories. Mummy.
Yeah. No, they said I'm too old to be saying mummy. I am pushing 30. Right, mum then. So...
Yeah, so let's see if we can stick to the mum thing.
Stick to the mum thing now. God. What was we saying?
We were talking about our Christmas Day, which is going to be very different this year.
Mother.
Mother's good.
Mother.
With a V.
You say mother.
I'll say mother with a V.
Mother always has her family at Christmas, don't she? Because obviously, when you get with someone else, you have to kind of take turns, I guess, don't you?
Well, you should alternate, but we haven't done that really.
You've never done that.
I've got a huge family, the Dyers.
How many have you got coming now?
Right, so, I mean, the difference between a Dyer and should we say a mass?
We're saying, mass, Joe Mass.
A mass Christmas is, there isn't that many masses.
There ain't. It's a very small mass family.
I'd like to say, I'm trying to explain this in a way where I'm not going to get any ag over it. They're a little bit more reserved, the masses, than the Dyers.
The Dyers are...
Quite a sweary. The Dyers being my lot, and obviously the masses being your mother's lot. So we've had a good run of the masses.
Yeah. We've got on Boxing Day.
Now it's time for... why is it always ours? That's the other fucking
I
thing.
said I'll do Boxing Day at mine.
Well,
I would love to do Boxing, but Mummy said... Oh, I've done it
You've done it. She's fucking gone again, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologise to anyone that gets offended by this mummy thing, because now I'm starting to notice it as well. Starting to give me the fucking ick.
Right. So,
right, okay.
Mum,
right, so your mother, right? Yeah, your mother, right.
I can't say mother.
Yep.
I can't. But Mum said no. I said I'd rather have Boxing Day at mine just because then the kids can play with all their toys and stuff.
Yeah, okay, well...
Well, I'm happy to do that.
But better for me.
Well,
Less shit in my fucking house.
Well, then that's what I was thinking, because obviously I'm staying yours Christmas night, wake up in the morning, we'll all go back to mine.
That's right. So Christmas Day is going to be amazing because, we've got all my lot coming over, and my lot, they're how can I put it? A lot of burping, farting, swearing. It's weird that, isn't it? Because different families represent different things.
Yeah.
And
it's a little bit more quieter, I'd say. Obviously, there's more kids, obviously, with the Dyers.
Obviously, the other thing about that is that obviously it's my responsibility to cook.
No, Mum said
well, it
she's
is because it's the Dyers, isn't it?
Well, I've ordered the turkey and the pigs in blankets. All you really need.
You really have, haven't you?
Potatoes and the veg and all that.
You've treated your old dad to a fucking turkey.
Yeah, I'm scared of how big the turkey is. I'm not going to lie.
I'm hoping it's fucking huge.
Yeah, I did say I want the biggest turkey.
Yeah, I want a big fucker. I like to massage it with goose fat.
Because the thing is, you cook the turkey in the morning anyway. You literally cook it all morning, don't you? So it's just more for oven space.
Yeah, but it's important to get that turkey right.
Yeah.
So, my mum's coming over. My mum and dad ain't together. My mum and dad split up when I was 9, and it did cause me some issues, as an adult, bit of trauma in my life, the old mother and dad splitting up young. But they're sort of best mates now, weirdly.
Yeah. They literally love each other now. Like, you wouldn't even think.
Yeah,
they weren't
but
together.
of course, my dad's got Mary.
Yeah.
Mary might be coming. That's his missus. And my brother's coming, Tony. You know, some would argue, you know, the better one of the brothers, you know, the more sensible one, the logical one, the one, you know, who laid on the right side of the womb.
Yeah.
And his children, twins.
Yeah, they're twins.
Amber and Daisy and Olivia, his eldest daughter. And then, of course, my sister Kaylee and her children and her fella Matt.
Yeah.
Frankie and little Matty.
Yeah. There's loads of us.
And that's the thing, that's the difference. You know, the masses, you know, getting, you know, a bit older and less kids. There should be more kids around me.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm looking forward to.
You got the Terribles with you.
The Terribles, so there's going to be 2 sets of twins.
Santa's obviously not with me this year.
Obviously, I haven't broke this to your mother yet, but she's going to have to understand because obviously my brother's got a dog called Teddy.
Yeah, this is,
But this is the thing about having dogs is that they live far away in Chelmsford. They can't leave their dog. I mean, Debs is a bit of a state and a bit of a mess. You know, she's obviously I spoke about her. She's shaped like a coffee table. She's, but whereas Teddy, this is a Pomeranian, right?
Yeah.
But the fucking thing, its hairs fell out.
It's got alopecia.
Right, but weirdly, its hair has only fell out on its head and its back.
Yeah.
So it's got fluff on the sides of it. I'm just trying to paint a picture for you.
Yeah.
So it looks like a walking hot dog.
It actually does.
So when you put these 2 dogs together, I mean, they're a bit of a disgrace to the dog kingdom.
It's a bit of a weird mix, them two.
But you know, they'll stay, we'll have fun, and then they'll probably all fuck off.
No, Tony and that are staying now, Christmas night.
Well, are they though? I'm not sure if they will.
They have,
well,
they
I've got
have a drink and
I've got to try and convince your mother whether the dog can stay, Teddy.
That's why I thought, am I going to be able to stay?
What do you mean?
Because is there going to be enough bedroom space?
Well, of course
the
there will
twins
be.
have got their own room.
They've got their own room,
I can have my little room.
You can plot in the spare room. Yeah, you got your room. With Sense? No, because Sense. No, okay, right. Okay, so maybe you jump in. Oh no, because if Olivia will be with him, Sonny.
Olivia will be with Sonny. It's just Tony. Where are the twins going to stay? Tony and Nicole.
Well, they'll have to bring a blow-up bed
You
each.
and Mummy will sleep in the same bed.
Got a cinema room to crash in.
Cinema room, perfect.
You know.
Couple of blow-up beds, we're done.
Give them a cup of coffee and fuck them off in the morning.
In the morning. Well,
and then the next wave of people come round my house again to shit it all up, you know.
Yeah, but you have got a guest house. I love having Boxing Day at Nanny's house, though, Nanny Carol's.
What is Christmas, though? Like, it is about nostalgia. And when you've got kids like you now, that it becomes about the kids and it's about... Now and again, I get a little feeling of how I used to feel when I was a child.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know I can't explain it, the excitement of it, you know what I mean? But it changes so much as you get older.
Yeah. I think Christmas, it is... I think, listen, we're lucky. We've got everyone around us. But Christmas is... really hard as well for some people. Do you know what I mean? Like Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Like it can be a really, really hard day for some people, can't it? Like,
yeah, it is. It's it can be quite challenging for people, and I understand why, because you're going into the realms of forced fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you've got to be happy around this period. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And that in between stage of like Christmas and New Year's, everyone always gets a little bit lost. And I think it's that whole thing of like, oh my God, what's the new year going to bring? Ain't it?
Yeah. It's always the anniversary of the end of Mick.
It is. Oh my God,
poor old Mick.
Mick died. Was it Christmas night that you died?
Died on Christmas fucking day.
That was great.
So that'll always be my anniversary. 2 years now.
That was great, that episode.
Yeah. Oh, where is he, Mick? Still fucking floating about in Ramsgate somewhere.
He ended up in the Maldives, didn't he?
He did end up in the Maldives, cracking right on. He is with his new Maldives family, if anyone wants to know. So, so I've found myself at a point with Mr. Big Stuff all done, wrapped up, fucking finished. And I'll tell you something now for all you Mr. Big Stuff fans out, you're going to fucking, what a treat you've got coming in the new year. Jesus Christ. We've took it to the next fucking level. And I know there's a whole chunk of you and all that want to know about Rivals. I haven't started shooting that yet. So,
Fred.
Unfortunately, you won't be getting the next series till 2026. Seems weird, doesn't it?
That is crazy.
Of course, because we've got to film the fucker.
Stranger Things comes out next year. So.
Yeah, not that interested in Stranger Things, really. it did lose me.
And did you ever watch that Squid Game?
Yeah, I did watch a bit of it, yeah.
Well, no, that's that Boxing Day. But guess what? I quickly seen an interview of him the other day, yeah, Dad. Obviously, he doesn't speak English. It was a translator.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know he lost 9 teeth whilst filming Squid Game due to stress?
What, his teeth fell out?
9 teeth he lost due to stress. And then he didn't want to do the second series. Like, he genuinely didn't want to do it. But the reason why I done it was for the money.
Oh, mind you, I'm glad you brought up teeth because I've lost a bit of
enamel.
Right, so this side of my mouth, right?
Yeah.
If I drink something either too
Sensitive.
cold or too hot, I'm in fucking pieces.
What, like pain?
Yeah.
Maybe you need
So now I've got to drink, and I'll do it now. I've got to put my tongue in a certain place.
Darling.
Before, like I was saying, like, no,
Can I have a
granddad,
little look in
in
your
a
mouth
certain
minute,
place, and then I've got to. Now, anyway, so what I've done is because I've had no time. I've had no time for a shit.
Can you open your mouth and let me have a look?
But not now.
I really want to see. I reckon you need a feeling.
So I've had no time, obviously. So what I've done was I just thought, let's have a look online. Is there anything I can buy, toothpaste-wise, that would fucking heal it?
No.
Yeah, there was.
What?
It's an enamel fixer.
Okay.
And basically you brush it on it. It doesn't last all day, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
So when I'm using this toothpaste,
It's great.
I can then, when I rinse my mouth, put freezing cold water in my mouth and it's obviously covered it.
Oh my God.
As the day goes on, though.
You get in pain with
Of
it.
course. Now, I do know I need to go to the fucking dentist.
I think we need to put you an appointment
Well,
immediately.
when?
There's
It's
always
Christmas.
time for the dentist.
There ain't, darling. That's the thing. Don't you watch the fucking news?
No, yeah, but we're at Valley. We're fine. You always get straight to the front of the queue.
I'm not so sure anymore.
When was the last time you got your teeth done?
Over a year ago, I had them polished.
Right, enough now. It's time to go
Well, I'm
back.
a busy cunt.
Yeah, I know you've been busy.
That's what I'm saying. Got time for teeth. Fucking
I will
things.
be having a little look though.
Remember, these are old teeth.
They're not old teeth.
They are.
Are
We're
they?
talking about they're 40. Well, when I get me teeth, I've got to say they're probably 44 years old. My teeth. Got to be 44 years old.
44 years old?
Yeah, so anyway, I've got to sort my railings out. But you know what? I don't give a shit because it's Christmas. Unfortunately, though, Christmas is a time to gorge on sweets.
Yeah, you don't need all that.
And food. And I want to glug champagne and not have to worry about putting my tongue in the right place so that it doesn't creep out onto the enamel bit.
I reckon a little bit of filling or something.
I'll let you have a pipe in my mouth a bit
I need
later.
to have a look immediately.
Yeah, anyway. So let's quickly, we'll go into... because anyway, the other because we find ourselves, and I don't know about you listeners out there, we're in a very cold part of the year, and when it gets very, very cold, the mice they like to come in because they're fucking cold. Anyway, I was having a piss in the downstairs toilet, right? I was very sort of bleary-eyed as I always am. And the mouse ran across my foot, ran under the sink, and then and it had a real. So anyway, I shut the door behind me, so I was in there with it, and I looked at it in the corner, and it had all the fucking bent up towel, right? So I could tell it was an old mouse, and it's a wise mouse, and it looked at me. It was just looking because it was in the corner of the room. I was looking at it. It was looking at me. And it had these sort of weird goggle, sort of, how can I describe it? Eyes, a bit like a frog on the top of its head. I couldn't work it out. It looks a bit boss-eyed.
Was it a big mouse?
They're never that big. I then slowly backed out of the room, and I thought, okay, because I've got traps upstairs. Anyway, I haven't used my traps in a while, so I thought, let's go to work. Anyway, I went upstairs. I got my trap, put me bit of peanut butter on it. Must be peanut butter. Okay, because they just can't resist it. And anyway, then I went downstairs and I sort of opened the door a little bit just to slide the mousetrap in, and it was there just looking at me again, just watching me do it, right? Watching me. So anyway, I put the fucking trap in there and I closed it. I left it because what you got to do with them is obviously you got to make them feel secure.
Yeah.
Make the mouse feel like it's your mate. And go, oh, you're welcome in here. Here's some little lovely bit of food. Anyway, so I just went out and I came back. The cunt had licked the fucking peanut butter off the trap and fucked off. So then I thought, oh, okay, all right, fine, okay. So, whether he's got a little mate that helps him that holds the trap down, I didn't know. So anyway, I thought, okay, so what I'll do is I'll take the trap again and I'll try to put that peanut butter on the point of that trap where he has to put his little fucking foot on it. I don't know if they have feet. Anyway, I did it again. The trap went off. I thought, fucking yes. It's a lovely feeling.
Yeah.
When the trap goes off and it's dead. Remember, when it dies,
Did it go off?
It went off, but he wasn't in it. So now he's taking the piss out of me. Now he's probably licked the peanut because the peanut butter was gone again, and then he's probably just set the trap off. You know, just probably throwing shit at it or something.
Oh my God! So where did it go?
Fuck knows. I couldn't find him. I haven't seen him since. So anyway, weirdly,
be a hole in your bathroom.
So weirdly, yeah. Well, it's where the electric cupboard is. So I don't know whether it's got in through there. Oh, for fuck's sake! So now I'm in the realms of just waiting for him to jump out again whenever. And then interestingly, I was just about to leave to go to Canvey because I've been filming there. The wonderful Canvey. We won't go into it yet. I'm not allowed to give too much away. Like literally, I was just about to get in the car, and there was a phone call, wasn't there, Dan?
No. So basically, when I got in on the Sunday, because I'd been at yours for a roast, come in, went in the toy room. As I walked back, I've seen the mouse run from one side of my bin. You know, I have that little gap, but it like literally jumped. It jumped. They leap.
They do. They hop
leap.
a bit. They've been known to hop.
It's a leaper. So it leaps from one side of my bin to like literally behind my ice cube machine that was on the floor, and I panicked.
You did panic, didn't you, Dan? Because there was
you.
talk of you moving out. You couldn't live there anymore.
I rung up Mum and was like, Mum, can you help me? I wanted her to stay around, and you weren't that well, but you can't.
Well, you was refusing to get the baby's milk out of the fridge, wasn't you?
I weren't going to do it.
You wasn't. So the baby's.
Someone needs to come round. I said, I cannot physically warm them bottles up because the microwave was right next to the destination of where the mouse was.
So because of your fear,
I didn't realise how scared I was of mice.
No,
I've never been put in this situation.
So the babies were going to starve.
They wasn't. I said you need to come round now so I can warm their bottles up.
And again, I was on my way to go to work and Canvey and everything like that, but I had to go round, didn't I? Make a diversion. So I did come in, and there you was, you know, just fucking running around like something out of Tom and Jerry, you know,
I'm so scared of it.
You know, like I wonder if it's the same mouse.
Yes, well, literally. I couldn't put the twins to bed. Santi finds it hilarious. He finds it absolutely hilarious that I'm so scared of the mice.
And he keeps winding you up now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he keeps winding me up about it. He goes, Mummy, there's the mouse, there's the mouse. Mm-hmm. And then in the morning, because obviously I put out the trap, but your traps must not be good.
Yeah, I think I've made a mistake, and I think I've got rat traps. Because what you need, and I've known this over the years, it needs to be a hair trigger trap. I feel like these, they need to, because they're quite light, you need a heavy mouse on it.
Because I did what you did. I put the trap where the bin was, and it licked the peanut butter dry. Yeah. It was like dry. Yeah. You would not ever think peanut butter went onto that.
So it's probably breakdancing on it.
So then in the morning, Santi got up. I made him go downstairs first.
So you're sending the children down first now.
I did. I said to him, he went, Mummy, I'm hungry. I went, you're going to have to go downstairs first. I went, make some noise. I made him bang all the walls because obviously they need noise and they're scared of noise.
Oh, right, okay.
So I made Santi make loads of noise, but I've not been the same since.
Well, I know you ain't. It's affected you, hasn't it?
I'm on edge all day.
But what did Jared make of it all? Because obviously, you know, he was brought up on a fucking farm. He comes from a family that skin rabbits.
Well, Jared was away. Jared obviously was away.
No, when he came back,
when he come in, he like whispered in my ear, not sexy. He went to me, "Is the mouse dead?"
So he wanted to know.
He said to me like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I said, no, it ain't dead. I was like, it's still very much alive. And then I said to him, like, can you go in? And then the following night, I did the same thing with the trap. And I went to him, go downstairs and check the trap. And he was a little bit apprehensive about checking the trap. And then I rung up Dingle,
That's
Jared's
it, Dingle being Jared's dad.
I went, what do I do about the trap? And then because I didn't know how to reset the trap.
And I like what he said. What did he say? What should you put on it?
Jam.
Now, this is a new one on me.
He told me to put jam on it.
Because jam is stickier, which means that because they're greedy little fuckers, they'll have to put their fucking little feet on it. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so I was FaceTiming him. And Jared was all behind me sheepishly. I went, you're going to have to help me do the trap, Jared.
What is it about... But why are we conditioned to be? This can't hurt you. That's what I kept saying to you. It can't hurt you. So it's like, where does the fear come from? It's the idea of anything scuttling.
Yeah,
we're brought up on fairy tales, the Brothers Grimm, of anything that, you know, like spiders. Why are we scared of spiders? Because they've got 8 fucking legs.
I'm not that scared of
I love a spider. I told you that. We've discussed this.
Spiders.
But mice, because they scurry and they're quick,
and they're dirty,
and it's always out the corner of you.
They leave mouse droppings.
They do shit everywhere. That's the other thing.
Pest control come round literally in the morning, the following morning, and then he.
I mean, this is how dramatic you've gone. You've gone full on. Right, I'm getting fucking people around here. I'm getting bait put down. I'm getting this. I'm getting that.
Yes, Dad. I can't have a mouse living with me. I can't. They're dirty.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Donnie.
I had mouse droppings under my living room sofa. That made me question myself for days.
Oh, so that means he's been in the living room.
He's been in my living room underneath. It's a new mouse because obviously the living room's all like new, the new carpet.
What do you mean he's a new mouse?
He's a new mouse. Like, he ain't a mouse that's been in my house for very long.
How do you know? You don't know these mice. You don't know, Don. That's the thing. They try to stay out of sight. Your house is like mine. I'll tell you what's worse. Very clean lines, very white house.
Yeah.
So it's weird seeing a mouse. You should never see a mouse in them circumstances.
No.
It's very clinical. You don't see that little black thing running around.
Yeah, but they were great, that pest.
It's worse in my cinema room because I've got a black cinema room.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't.
So there could be hundreds on the floor. You never see them.
No, I don't like
Although, you know, as it's Christmas, I feel that we should probably...
Let's stop talking about the mouse. You'll have a mouse at Christmas. We'll pull a cracker.
Yeah. So anyway, that's
enough.
That's what we've been going through at the moment.
I'm not dealing with it very well now, and I would never be able to do the jungle after that.
No,
That's petrified I am of mice.
Anyway, but shout out to all of the mouse in London. Good luck to yous, and I know that you're just cold. That's all you are. That's what we need to remind ourselves. Now, conspiracy corner this week's a bit of a weird one, and I feel like the producers have let us down because what we're going to really talk about is Father Christmas and what a creepy cunt he is.
Oh, I quite like him.
Well, you say that, but he is a bit creepy because he's watching all the children, isn't he? All night, really.
He is.
He sees you when you're sleeping.
On a sleigh.
And he knows when you're asleep. Do you know what I mean? He knows if you've been good or if you've been bad. And he makes the fucking decision whether you've been good or bad.
Yeah.
Let's think about it again, though. It's an incredible lie.
But it's great for me this month with Sans. It's been perfect because I'll go to him. Well, I'm going to have to just ring up Father Christmas then, I'm afraid.
So you're using him as a sort of a tool to behave himself.
Yeah.
Otherwise he won't go. But we never stick to it. Because, he can be a twat Santa, but he'll still get fucking, about $8,000 worth of presents, won't he? There's never been a parent that's stuck to that. Actually, no. There is nothing. Father Christmas didn't turn up.
Yeah,
but why? But why? Because you've been a fucking twat all year. So unlucky.
Yeah.
Unlucky. All right? So it's a weird lie that we tell, and it's a big lie. Now, his name's St. Nicholas.
Yeah.
And he was born around 280 CE. I don't know what that means. In Patara. And he's fucking Turkish.
He's Turkish. Father Christmas is Turkish.
He's fucking He loves a shish.
He loves a shish.
How could Father Christmas eat a shish? Imagine the state of his fucking beard. Now, he became famous, St. Nicholas, for secretly dropping gold coins through windows to help poor families, especially saving 3 sisters from being sold into servitude. Fucking hell.
Bloody hell.
Now, during the Protestant Reformation, many European countries moved away from St. Nicholas and created new gift givers.
Okay.
We've got Father Christmas, and I always call him Father Christmas. I don't like calling him Santa Claus. It just don't sit right with me.
No,
Germany had Christkind, a baby Jesus figure who delivered presents. And the Dutch had Sinterklaas. That's all we've got as a list, unfortunately, because I suppose the producers have been busy doing other stuff at the moment. But there's 3 examples.
Yeah.
But, I remember when I was told he doesn't exist.
Oh, yeah. Was you told
By me fucking cousin Brian.
Oh, how old was you?
I reckon I was 9. Yeah, the year me father left as well.
Oh,
so it was a bit of a shit Christmas, that one. Yeah, it was a shit one, that, because my old man weren't about. So I thought, well, at least I've got Father Christmas to cheer me up. And then my cousin broke it to me.
Why did he tell you that?
Because he was, what was he? I was 9. So he would have been, he was just turning 30.
Why did he need to tell you?
Well, because I suppose I needed to know. Don't blame him. He didn't like the parents lying to me anymore. I think he'd probably only just discovered it himself. He was probably fuming.
Do you think Dids believes in Father Christmas?
You mad?
You don't?
Artie?
Yeah.
Who's got Google at his fingertips. You think that any child with a phone would believe in Father Christmas now?
You don't think he believes?
Well, I think if I was a child of this age, I'd Google it immediately.
Would ya?
Of course I would. I go, well, oh, yeah, because obviously, you know, he drops presents through the chimney, doesn't he? Even when this is the other thing, you know, no houses have got chimneys.
No.
But the fucker comes down the chimney, right? So you would immediately go, oh, I'm going to see what time he's going to get to my house. That's what you do. You got that technology, and that's weird.
Yeah. Why don't modern houses have chimneys?
Because it's not 1840 anymore.
Okay.
You know, no one has open fires, do they? That's what a chimney's for, isn't it?
I know that, but I just think that's crazy that we don't have chimneys.
Really? What, we've got central heating, haven't we? We don't need to heat our house.
Open fire.
Well, I had a wood burner, didn't I?
We had to get rid of it because of the mouse.
But going back to the mice again, I had to get rid of it because them cunts were treating it like a little rave in there and then popping in and out when they fancied it, coming in twos and threes through the wood burner. Oh, yeah, coming as we had a gaggle of mice coming in one night. You know, I don't believe in them humane ones. I'll tell you why. For all you people out there that are going to start fucking kicking off about it, the humane ones, you're meant to catch it, right? In a little box and then drop it 2 miles from your house, which I think's worse because you're dropping it into another postcode. We know there's a lot of gang violence at the moment. Now, don't think that mice don't do gang violence as well. So that's what I'm saying. So if you're dropping a mouse into another postcode, he's going to get plunged, which is a worse death.
Oh, God.
Imagine it.
A different gang mice.
Yeah, of course it is. You're dropping him with a Chingford mice. What chance does he fucking stand?
I can't deal with this.
So
gang mice.
So anyway, yeah. But we love Father Christmas.
Yeah, I love
right?
Father Christmas. I love leaving it. I'm going to leave out the mince pie this year.
You know, it's a fascinating story. Are you going to do? Oh, of course you do. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing, innit? You got to leave out a carrot, bit of milk. What would you go? A bit of sherry or a bit of
sherry? Yeah, for him.
Drop of sherry, yeah.
Mince pie.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of mince pies, but I'd always have to.
I love a mince pie.
I would always have to have a mouthful.
It actually really annoys me that you don't like mince pies.
The thing is, you know, when you got to sell the myth, so you know, put the kids to bed and then you got to creep around and getting their presents out and all that, which I was always pissed doing that as well.
Yeah,
stumbling around,
getting all their presents ready,
and then you got to have one mouthful of the mince pie, just to so there's a chunk taken out of it just to sell it, you know, down the milk or the sherry. Just get rid of the carrots.
Yeah.
Because obviously reindeers are greedy. You know, they're going to leave any other. So we were shooting. So this is the other lie. The reindeers come in to eat the fucking carrot.
No, I reckon he just gives the carrot to them outside.
Do you?
Yeah.
No, I think they're all in.
I wish he was real.
It'd be impossible.
I wish he was real. Why can't he be real?
Because how the fuck's he going to get around the planet?
I reckon he pulls his time.
You know, he's a bit of a lump as well, Father.
He pulls his time, Father Christmas. I reckon that's what he do. He pulls it. You know, like that film. What is that film that
he pulls his time?
I reckon he pauses it. So when he's up in the air, he'll pause it, get to where he's got to go, then play.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I reckon he's
right.
clever.
But what does all the rest of the world do when he pauses?
Well, we just pause, don't we?
Yeah.
We're all asleep. We just pause and then we carry on. We won't know.
Any sort of people that earn money out of being Father Christmases?
I know a Father Christmas.
Do you?
Yeah.
What do you mean? I don't know what that means.
I know him, the one that does all the shows and that. He has pedicures and everything. He used to go to my gym. He was a great Father Christmas.
I remember I had to do it every year in EastEnders. There was always a tradition. I'd dress up, you know, Mick would. I hated it.
Why?
It's very uncomfortable Father Christmas gear.
Was it a bit like BOE as well?
Yeah, it's that weird material.
Have worn it and then you get it BO.
The beard always gets in your eyes. I don't know why. You always
because it's all cheap too,
yeah,
isn't it?
And you have to put you know, thank God, a fake belly on and all that. You know what I mean? So you basically you grow a gunt.
Yeah.
You know what a gunt is?
Yeah.
Any of you viewers out there that don't know what a gunt is, Google it and you'll find out. But I think that's enough about fucking Father Christmas and his elves. Let's move on now.
Right then. Right.
Oh, so obviously, Dan, the tumble Dyer. I like to read that. I don't know why. It's going to spew out Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Straight out of the tumble Dyer. So, to Christmas in general, you know. I hope we haven't done too much Christmas, you know, because there are people out there that hate Christmas, by the way. No, I respect
I think
it.
we need a Christmas podcast.
I respect people that go, actually, I'm not into it.
Some people just don't like Christmas.
No, they don't.
That's okay.
For many different reasons, you know.
Exactly.
Again, you know, nostalgia's not always a beautiful thing.
No.
Well, you did have sort of best of both worlds because you was, for a bit, brought up on a council estate. The other two ain't got a fucking clue about that. You know what I mean?
Privileged kids, aren't they?
Yeah, and you've never all sort of lived together. That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't bring you all up
I would love
together.
to live with Sonny now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you've got a lovely...
I love her so much.
Got a lovely...
That we get on so well.
So I
to be fair,
suppose...
we probably row a lot about her nicking all my clothes.
This is true, yeah. And you've probably been nicking her clubber as well. What's the worst gift you've ever been given or received from each other? No, we've always...
No, see, to be fair, have you always liked my presents?
Yeah, you fucking go all out. You do. You're
always
amazing.
Treat me so much.
You're amazing.
No, I feel like with you, you always just do too much for me. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I paid for it, and your mother's the one that's sort of running
to be
around.
fair, you don't really do the Christmas shopping. Do
Well,
you? I think you're just as shocked as I am when I open my presents.
Do you know how hard it is for me to walk around a shop now?
Oh, yeah.
Now that I'm a sort of an icon.
The Disney icon.
A sex icon is what I am.
Sex icon.
Well, I'm just saying, I am now. You know, I'm getting mauled by middle-aged women.
Disney dad, isn't
Yeah,
you? What about that woman when we did that thing not that long ago? And she went, "Where have you been the last 10 years?"
Oh God, yeah, she said she's been looking for me for 10 years.
Do you remember that? We were looking at each other, and she was like, "Where have you been?" I swear to God, her leg was like wrapped around your waist.
She was a bit handsy, wasn't she? And
that was so funny.
Bit legsy, yeah.
That was
Didn't
so
quite know
funny.
what to fucking do with myself.
Oh
Hope she's having a lovely Christmas. So yeah, I mean, look, in general, me and you are sweet, but I mean, what's the worst?
I just don't like bath bombs.
Yeah, you don't like bath bombs, do you?
No. And it's really bad because I never put bath bombs in the bath for the kids, and I probably should. But I just don't like a bath bomb.
I don't know why you got an issue around them. I don't really like baths. Worst one I got was, I remember I was very young, and my uncle came round who was known for being a tight bastard. He's dead now, rest in peace, Michael. But he came round and he'd clearly, on the way to my mum and dad's house, stopped at a petrol garage and bought like a 99p kite.
Yeah.
A kite.
A kite?
A fucking kite. And so I just remember, I didn't mind it. I mean, you know, a gift's a fucking gift. But I just remember the energy shifted in the room. And you could tell.
Jared's ringing me.
Ah, okay, this is nice. This is lovely.
You all right, babe? Hello?
Do you know what you're doing?
I'm in the hotel tonight or not?
You're not in an hotel? You're not in an hotel?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Only some players are like deciding they want to go to the hotel.
Well, he's going to have to stay at home with a mouse, isn't he?
You have to stay at home with a mouse, Jared. You just don't want to...
I don't know what to do.
You don't want to be at home with a mouse, my dad said.
Fucking haven't even seen that. I'm sure that's a fantasy.
You don't believe me.
I didn't see it either, to be fair.
Jared don't believe me.
Yeah, but I didn't see it. I came round, I didn't see it.
Why would I make the mouse
Well,
up?
maybe you'd had a few Prosecco's that day.
I did not. But why would you want to stay in the hotel?
Well, it's just what I normally do, isn't it? Then I don't have to travel like tomorrow in the morning. But I can just get up, have a lie-in.
That's the lion. There we go. It's the lion that he wants.
Of course it is. And he fucking needs it, by the way.
He needs the lion.
Let him out. This is fucking playing Arsenal.
All right.
Fucking right needs a lay-in. Leave him alone.
But I might leave at like 9 o'clock. I ain't going there at I'm going to leave at 9 and then just go straight to my bed.
All right. Well, you drop me to Kaylee's then.
What time's that?
You drop me if we leave about 6-ish. Boyfriend points.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Yeah?
Yeah. Where? Kayla's house?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Thank you.
On my way, innit?
I'm just filming my podcast.
Okay. I thought you finished right now.
No. So I'll speak to you later. But if you want to,
am I on air now?
You're on air now. Yeah. Do you want to say anything, Jared?
You're on air, darling.
So you wanted to feature on the podcast. He has been asking.
Yeah, he's on. That's it. Special guest.
There we go. There we go. Jared Bowen, everyone.
Enjoy.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you, bye.
Oh, wow. See, that's an insight into our life, especially Danny's, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I think the present thing, going back to that, I think in general, I'm quite grateful for anything I get.
No, you are, to be honest. You
I
are
am
really
really.
grateful. You're not, Mummy, I've done it again. Mum.
Yeah,
Mum is not...
this is who you are.
This is who I am, and I'm not going to
Exactly.
change.
No, don't
who I
fucking
am.
change.
Actually, no, I'm not going to change.
No, exactly.
God, we've really had an eye-opener here. Mum is hard to buy for, though.
She isn't she, your mother, yeah.
She would literally open a present and go, I hate it.
She's
she
a
would
prick,
tell
yeah.
everyone she hates it.
Oh, she's a prick.
She really just doesn't. Like, buying her a gift is a pain in the arse.
Yeah, it really is.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm still waiting on, well, actually we're going to Madrid, aren't we? Because I've got a lovely little gig. So I'll get something there, I think.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So, I mean, there is no real Dyer Christmas traditions, really, darling, is there?
No, not really.
In general. It's just really get off your nut as early as possible and eat, drink, be merry.
Yeah.
What's important is that there's laughter in the house.
I know. And I love spending Christmas with you. It's like it just
Yeah, I'm glad you're with us.
I'm glad. It just wouldn't feel like Christmas if I weren't with you.
No, and I'm glad the Terribles are staying.
Yeah, we've got the Terribles.
You know, because, they still don't quite know what's going on, do they?
They have no idea
But
what's going on.
it'll be lovely to have two sets of twins in the house. I can't fucking wait.
Yeah, it's Amber and Daisy. They're so funny, them twins.
Yeah.
Because obviously they're older now.
Yeah.
And I remember not that long ago, and I said to obviously I know who's who. And I went, girls, who's who then? And they both looked at me at the exact same time and went, guess. I was like, oh my God, I've got all that. Like, they literally looked at me like it was so weird. And I thought, my twins are going to be like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's so weird.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
of course it is, absolutely.
They both, their eyes, everything was the same. I went, yes.
Once you can start, properly talking, it's a whole new ballgame. Just got to get through this period, darling. I've told you that.
I know. And it's going to be so amazing, like, having that.
Well, Christmas Eve, because you're not coming over till Christmas. Can you stay on Christmas Eve?
No, because Christmas morning, to be fair, Jared's in a bloody so Jared literally gets up, goes training, comes home.
Yeah.
And then has a few hours, then obviously he's in a hotel.
People don't realise that about footballers. You know what I mean? They don't get no fucking Christmas.
No, he don't.
You know what I mean? He's got Southampton, isn't we, on Boxing Day.
So he's away. So yeah, I'll have Christmas morning. And then I'll probably get to yours about 11ish, I reckon.
About 11 bells, yeah.
I always get to yours at 11 because I feed the twins and they go down for a nap, don't they?
Oh, I'll be half a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Naps.
I'll be down half a bottle of Jack Daniels by 11ish.
But I was also like, is it a bit silly if I stay? I'm like 7 minutes down the road, but then I also don't want Christmas
See how you
on
feel?
my own.
No, exactly. And also just you and the mouse. So Christmas Eve we usually all get together with our neighbours who we love dearly, and all the kids, and we go down the Owl pub. And we have a few. I like to have a traditional few Guinnesses,
absolutely,
right, with laced with Tia Maria.
Oh,
so anyone out there that wants to try that drink, do get involved in it.
I like a Guinness. I've had half a Guinness.
Well, you want to have it with fucking Tia Maria in it, because it sends you fucking insane, but in a nice way. So yeah, I think that probably wraps up our Christmas. Tumble Dyer.
What's your favourite Christmas song? Because mine is and the bells are ringing out
for Christmas Day.
Oh, I love that song.
There's that shot of there's that shot of him, playing on the piano, and he's got a fag in an ashtray above it, and it's
all the old songs are the best songs at Christmas.
For some reason, no one can write Christmas songs anymore.
No, they're shite.
I know they are.
All of them. I just feel like I love all the old songs.
Maybe we should try and bring out a tune.
Should we?
Why not?
Why don't we?
Yeah, this is for next year, ladies and gentlemen.
Anything could happen.
We'll bring a fucking tune out. Don't
listen,
you
I'm
worry
with Disney
about that.
Dan now, so anything. Listen,
Exactly.
we're capable.
Disney sex icon Dan, they call me. Fred. Right, well, that's it, baby.
Oh, that was a lovely little
It was. So, look, listen, Christmas Eve tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. All you, and I'm going to say this in a sort of stereotypical way, all you dads out there, good luck with you running around on Christmas Eve, panicking in boots, trying to get your missus some fucking, razors. Or, whatever it is at lastminute.com, like just some fucking old shitty gift set. But, do, persevere. And I'll see you there, in Westfields, running around like a fucking headless chicken.
Oh, Westfield on a Christmas Eve. Oh.
But anyway, for all of you that do get a little bit down over Christmas, we'll be thinking of you.
Absolutely.
You just got to push through, get it done. And you all must remember, and probably this week more than any, and you should be feeling this as well over the next coming days. You're loved.